Let's start the new year off strong with an all-new theme park that we've never been to before. So how about you and I dive into Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. If you're new here and you love theme park content, go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell because I have brand new videos every single week and you won't want to miss out on that. And this is really exciting because I am super stoked. I've always wanted to come to this park, and on a whim we decided, you know what, let's start the new year off strong and make a trip out to San Antonio, Texas to hit up Six Flags and one more park while we're out here as well. And of course Michael's with me today. And right off the bat, yeah, totally different entrance from what I'm used to at Six Flags Magic Mountain. The water park, the Hurricane Harbor, just sits right outside here in the lot. And you could tell it's gonna be a busy one today. Clearly there's no one here, which is awesome. And right outside the front, they have a good Batman clone. The nice yellow and blue paint scheme, so that's cool. This is just like a mirror image of itself in California. This is awesome. I'm like totally tripping out. Michael's like taking pictures of everything. This is just so cool. We haven't been outside of Six Flags Magic Mountain before, so we're taking it all in, and I'm glad that it's not packed today too. All right, we just walked in. Looks like little Main Street vibes going on, huh?
Main Street like vibe kind of going.
Yeah, and then show them the map. Look at how cool the brochure is.
Yeah.
And of course, our first attraction that we're gonna head towards is, of course, Wonder Woman. That RMC single rail coaster. And super excited for that. I've never been on a single rail coaster before. So I am beyond like nervous and excited, and I'm probably gonna poop my pants. Alrighty, so what we're doing right now is we're just waiting for the park to open. We have a few more minutes, about like 20 more minutes until the park opens. And the first attraction we're gonna rush to is, of course, the Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster. It's an RMC single rail coaster, and it's so iconic. There's another one up north in California, and I haven't had a chance to go on that one either, so I'm super stoked to ride this ride. I've been looking forward to this one coaster for so long, and I can't wait. The day is finally here, finally being able to ride it. Alrighty, and we're off to our first destination. I'm hoping that all these crowds don't go to the same spot, but I don't know, it's a really popular coaster, so they might. Wow, that looks so much more intimidating in person than it does on video and in pictures. Doesn't that look crazy?
Yeah, it looks huge.
Yeah, this is right here is more my speed. So the more we're, oh look, Cars Land. That looks like Cars Land, right?
Nice.
Now as we're exploring the park more, there's a lot going on here. It's pretty interesting. There's so many different things to look at, which is great. But yeah, this is just so overwhelming. I'm so used to ours. All right, so we just walked over here, but right now Wonder Woman is down for maintenance until further notice. So hopefully it'll open up later on today. I'm hoping it does because I want to go on this so bad. This is like one of the most iconic coasters of the trip here. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it opens up later on today. All right, so since Wonder Woman is down right now, we're gonna head over to the other RMC in the park, which is Iron Rattler. It's another iconic coaster. We're gonna start off with that one and then work our way to the other coasters in the park. So we're kind of making our way over to Iron Rattler. Look at this. This looks really gorgeous. Really huge waterfalls coming off the side of the cliff there. Oh, yeah, that's right. The train does go through it. That's cool. That's pretty neat. I like that. All right, so we just got off Iron Rattler, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was a great coaster.
Honestly, to me, it was smoother than Twisted Colossus.
Yeah, it felt like a little bit smoother than Twisted Colossus, and obviously RMC makes an incredibly smooth product. But there was something about Iron Rattler that was just, I don't know, it was
smooth.
It was just so smooth.
Time, yeah.
And that first drop. All right, so we're making our way back towards Batman and Wonder Woman area. Might do Poltergeist or Batman, one of the two. I don't know. What should we do, Michael?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? We should do everything, huh?
Yeah, we should do everything.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do something over here. So we're still doing a lot of exploring. The park is so interesting, the way it's laid out, and just the different lands that it has. It's totally a trip for me. And unfortunately, it looks like Superman is closed today as well, which is a bummer because this is another really iconic coaster in the park that I really wanted to do. So maybe later they'll open it up. The park's open till 7, so we still got some time. I'll keep my fingers crossed, but dang it. Maybe next time. The Joker is one of their newest attractions here, and it's just like the Crazanity attraction at Six Flags Magic Mountain. But look at how cool the queue space is right here. You can go inside of a big fun house with a big old Joker head. That's pretty neat. Alrighty, there goes Batman. Like I said, I've never done one of these. I don't really enjoy X, so I'm curious to see if it's going to be the same experience for me or if this will be a more pleasant one. I know for sure these are more pleasant than what Green Lantern was at Magic Mountain. Green Lantern was an awful ride, so I'm so thankful that they got rid of that. But I think the S&S free spins are actually quite pleasant, so let's hope that it is. We'll go on that in just a little bit. I think what's next is Poltergeist. All right, I think next up for us is Poltergeist, which is this one. It sounds really smooth. Haven't been on this particular model, so again, super interested to see how this one's gonna play out, but let's go ahead and get the credit. All right, we just got off Poltergeist. Michael, what'd you think of that one?
It wasn't as janky as you think it is.
Yeah, that one looks like it's gonna like totally beat the crap out of you, but it is really nice.
Yeah.
It's not too bad at all.
There was in some spots.
There was one spot that was a little rough, but other than that, the ride experience was pretty nice. So yeah, overall, Poltergeist was actually a lot of fun. I would do that one again. It's got a lot of strong forces. You wouldn't think that would be too powerful, but surprisingly, especially here in some of the turns, you get some good forces there, and it's a pretty nice ride. Not too bad at all. Love it. All right, so we're heading towards the back of the park, but what I'm noticing, and this is the same thing with Six Flags Magic Mountain, is during the week, because today's a Thursday, the park is not busy at all. It's really nice. You can do pretty much all the rides in just a couple hours, and the park is open from noon to 7, so I think that's plenty of time to do everything today. This is awesome. Definitely come during the week. We're in the Boardwalk area of the park, and I do like how they actually have a boardwalk that you walk on. This is one of their newer attractions. Not doing that because I get really sick when I do those kinds of rides. It's just a kind of like a carnival ride, and I don't really care for those kind of rides. So gonna skip that one for today. But they do have a bunch of other like carnival-esque rides here on the boardwalk, which is fitting, so that makes sense. All right, well, we were thinking about doing Pandemonium today, but it is closed and there isn't an operator in the station. So it looks like it's closed for the rest of the day, which is a bummer. This is another coaster that is closed for the day. That's just not making me happy. But at least there's other things to do in the park, which is great. I just, wasn't expecting all these other coasters to be closed today. All right, I think next up is the log ride, right? Yeah. We're gonna hit up the log ride, which is like down in here. We're trying to find the entrance. I think it's around the corner over here, so we're gonna do that. But this area over here is like a little courtyard setting, which is nice. And of course, all the holiday in the park decorations look awesome. Check that out at night, hopefully, if they don't kick us out by then. Look, there's like a sleeping dragon outside. Shh, don't say anything. Don't want to wake him up. All right, so we just got off the log ride here. This drop right here is actually a lot of fun. You get a little pop of airtime there at the end of the flume. And then this guy right here totally squirts you with water, so be warned that you're gonna get wet just right here no matter what. Even if it's cold like today, you're still gonna get a little wet. We didn't get too wet, which was nice. But now we're heading over to where Iron Rattler is again, because there's another coaster over there. I forgot the name of it that we didn't do when we were over there, so we're gonna go back and do that. But this is really nice over here. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really care for the games in the middle of everything. There's a lot of games here, and I wish they would not have those just kind of in your face all the time. But other than that, I really like all the trees, and this like brickwork right here in the archway leading underneath the train tracks is nice. And also, for those that call Six Flags Fiesta Texas home, you're getting a new ride this year, which is this beauty. I unfortunately, again, they can't do those rides, they get me sick, but it's going right here, so that'll look cool against the backdrop because Iron Rattler is such a beautiful coaster. Look at that up on the mountainside there. So this will look cool when it opens up this year. I think it's, what, spring or summer is when this is supposed to open up. It's a flat ride, so it shouldn't take that long for them to put this up and get it up and going, so keep an eye on that. But I think Iron Rattler is my favorite ride in the park. Yeah, the RMC just kind of kills it with their coasters. I still haven't ridden the Wonder Woman coaster. They're still working on it. But as of right now, Iron Rattler takes it. Again, here's just another shot of this. I really think this is probably one of the most beautiful areas of the park. Like, This doesn't look like a theme park. Like, this is so cool. I love the way they utilize the rock that's naturally here, and had some water cascading down it. They built the train tunnel through it. It looks great. There's a beautiful pond here as well. All right, here we go. Our first S&S free spin. I hope it's so much better than Green Lantern. I just hope to God it is. All right, so we just got off Batman, and that was actually a lot of fun.
It was, yeah. I thought it was gonna be like way more intense and rough.
Yeah, but
it was pretty smooth.
It's pretty smooth. Yeah. It's not crazy like Green Lantern or X. It's actually a good ride. It's a solid coaster. I'm glad I went on it. I'm glad we had the chance to experience it. So S&S free spin, check. I actually really enjoyed this area of the park. It's like their old western area of the park, and what's cool is they built up all these facades, and all the ride like queue spaces are all themed as well. So I think out of like all the areas in the park, this is probably the best themed out of all of them. I really like it. All right, we just got off Iron Rattler again, and look, the sun came out. The clouds just went away, and now it's like a gorgeous day here in San Antonio. But Iron Rattler is just so good. It's such a good ride. What's awesome about it is it's so fast. Like, I'm so used to Twisted Colossus, and I still think Twisted Colossus ranks higher for me. But Iron Rattler is just so quick, and the forces on the attraction are awesome. Iron Rattler it has a wonderful first drop too. The first drop on Iron Rattler is amazing. So we're inside the pretzel stop, that is, right now to get something to munch on before the end of the day. But look at how big this seating area is. Looks like they do some sort of show or something like that in the front over there, which is fantastic. But what a great place to sit, especially during the summer when it's hotter than blazes outside. How cool. Ooh, look at how big the pretzels are. And what's cool is you also get your membership or pass holder discount here. I think it's actually just membership. If you're a membership holder for any Six Flags park, you do get a discount. So how cool is that? But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I think we're gonna do one more ride and then maybe call it a day. Six Flags Fiesta Texas was pretty fun. Glad we made a trip out here. And tomorrow, in the next video, we're doing SeaWorld San Antonio, which will be exciting. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the day with me here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you love theme park content, especially from SoCal, because that's usually what I cover, then hit the subscribe button, because I have brand new videos every single week and you won't want to miss out on that. Other than that, hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for the love and support, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.